Okay, not sure what kind of tree this was. Looks like might have been an oak. Yeah, looks like an oak, and looks like freestanding deadwood. And don't know what this is off the top of my head. It's red, very slimy. It's been raining. It appears to be a Polypore, I believe. Based on touching it, it feels like a Polypore. Alright, so wow, it's got a hell of a stalk on it. I mean, that kind of ripped off like a cauliflower. It's got it looks like red meat almost. Oh yeah, it's a white Polypore. And red on top. You can see the tubes right there. Some animal must have been nibbling on this end. But I'm going to get a positive ID, and if in fact it is the edible one that they say eats like beef, I guess, I'd like to give it a try, but I'm going to get a positive ID at home. How's it going? Alright, we're home. This is the Beefsteak Polypore. Kind of gross, looks like raw meat when it's out in the woods. I'm sure you saw it in that earlier portion of the video. It was kind of gelatinous. I rinsed it off, dried it off. It's got kind of creamy colored pores on the bottom. Cross-referenced it online, and looks like an animal had taken a bite out of this end, and I ripped off a piece. So we're going to trim this end off, get rid of that. Looks very good in there. You can see it's marbleized just like beef really is. I cross-referenced it with the manual, a couple of books, and online images. Definitely, it's a Beefsteak Polypore. So I'm going to, they say to treat it like beef. So I'm just going to kind of treat it like a cross between beef and a mushroom, and slice it up with some onion. Got a little olive oil, garlic, pinch of salt, and a pinch of black pepper in there. And I figured it might be a good way to try it out. And it definitely handles like, kind of looks, it was kind of kidney shaped when I found it. Kind of does look like meat. Alright, so I guess we'll, got the oil going here. And we will, oh yeah, the garlic smells good. You can't really mess anything up with olive oil and garlic, so we'll get this going here, give it a try. I gotta say, it did look kind of gross when I initially cut it off. I wasn't going to eat it. Did some research. Some people soak it in white wine vinegar. Some people do this, that, and the other to it. They say it's a little acidic. What I'm gonna do is treat it like beef and go from there. Alright, so I'll tell you what, it smells good. The spices smell good, so hopefully the mushroom will do the same, and it certainly looks like beef. Alright guys. Alright, Mom would be proud. Now, that looks beautiful. It can handle some cooking. It's been on there a good 5 minutes or so. You put it in with the onions. By the time the onions are caramelized completely, the shroom will be in good condition. It definitely can handle some cooking. It's still flopping around. It's not even stiff, so don't be afraid to cook it for a decent amount of time. Alright guys, so there it is. Looking pretty good. I like my onions well done and caramelized, so yeah. So I got it pretty well done, and the mushroom can handle it. I like my meat medium rare, but for the mushroom it was pretty wet and gooey. I wanted to make sure it was cooked through. So let's see how it is. If anything happens, Devin, I love you. Oh, that's delicious. Wow. can't even tell you what it tastes like. It doesn't really taste like a mushroom. It kind of took on the flavor of the onion. It tastes like a thin sliver of very mild roast beef. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. I think I like this better than anything else I've done as far as mushroom-wise. With the well-done caramelized onions, it's like a small medallion of beef, really thin medallion of beef or pork. Really tasty. All right, guys, safe trails. Peace. Oh, that's good.